Sometimes Irena challenges her students by saying that the given piece which the students wants to play is too hard to him. And she tries to convince him that it's really very hard and he wouldn't succeed with it. The student, whipped up with this assertion, goes home and tries to prove otherwise and works on this piece and brings it to the class next visit. Sometimes instead of giving the students assignments and choose repertoires for them, she asks the student what he or she wants to play, and the student makes its own choice and brings the piece to the class to work on it. So the individual initiative and individual taste and choice are most important factors in this interactions between the students and the teacher.
Irena is irresistible because first the passion that she has for what she does, but Irena is also a very disciplined person when it comes to teaching. And so I think that the kids feel that as well as the adults feel that, and those qualities are what make her so special, because she can combine the human side and be very personable, but then she can be very strict and she can be very precise about what she wants out of a student. She just won't tolerate mediocrity, and I think that's one of the great things about her, is that this is not a person who wants to be your friend only. This is a person who wants to teach you how to do something very well. And I think everybody, whether you're a child or whether you're an adult, you're going to feel that passion. You're going to feel that need, that pressure upon you to excel and be better, because she herself is always pushing you to be better. And yet at the same time, she does it in a sort of way that you want to sacrifice for her. The student wants to practice for her. You know, there are other students who don't want to practice for their teachers because basically they dislike the teacher. But Irena is so likable. That's the first quality. But she's likable because she is also disciplined, and that combination is what has made her such a success.
One of the things I really took from being a student of Irena was sort of learning to express myself comfortably and to be comfortable with my own creativity. And this generally came from our earlier sessions where at the beginning of our lesson she'd just let me sit there and play whatever I felt like playing on the piano. And you know, gave me total creative license for 10 minutes or so, and she'd sit there and watch. And, you know, over time I got a lot more comfortable. Initially I might have been a little more reserved, but I certainly came to enjoy those, you know, 5-10 minutes of just playing in front of her, you know, and being creative. And even though today I'm not like a professional musician, as a lot of her students have gone on to become, I still love music, and I play the guitar as a hobby. And even today, feeling comfortable with my own creativity is something that is really valuable that I took from those lessons with Irena.
Irena's ability to be surprised, to be amazed by life, to maintain constant joy of life is what drives her. She is a child herself.
I think the amazing thing about Irena is not just her skills as a piano teacher, but as a friend and a colleague and just a person in our lives growing up. I know that I've had a lot of interesting conversations with her about, for example, her theory on allergies and how they develop. And I think one thing that's really interesting about her is she has some kind of background, I think, in theater and also in psychology because she understands people so well. And those are the exact things that I'm most interested in now: music, theater, and psychology. And I'm sure that those interests are in significant part from Irena's influence on me. I also think that my creativity has definitely been as an influence from Irena. Like, I am now a composer, music director, in addition to being a pianist and a singer and an actor. And I think a lot of those areas of interest came about because of my interactions with Irena.
People are always trying to find a teacher in their life. They're always trying to find a person that would have answers to all of their life's questions. My life is very, very lucky because I have found that teacher at a very young age. Irena has been the most extraordinary human being that has played, I think, the biggest role in my life. She is so complete in herself, she's so comfortable with being who she is, that she's able to absorb life and to be able to be a real teacher in the old sense of the word to all of us.